Breaking news, new information about a deadly crash in a front yard. Investigators say the driver was going so fast, he drove over a culvert and cleared an entire bayou.
A family then found him asleep in a bed in their home on Kilo Drive, right near the West Montgomery Road. ABC 13's Charlie Edsity live there with this wild story. Lots to follow here, Charlie.
Yeah, Rita, you said it. Wild is right. And so investigators with HCSO tell us that this all started with a black car that was actually on the entire opposite side of the street where we are standing. And so I'm going to step out of the way. Photographer Jesus is going to zoom in as far as possible down to that wooded area. So you can see those trees. That is a bayou that actually runs right through the street. And so there is no bridge to cross over that bayou. So what HCSO investigators say happened is the driver was speeding on the opposite side of the street before launching into the air and flying over that bayou about 50 feet wide, then landing on this side of the street where we are at. At that point, the car then went out of control and slammed right into a tree in somebody's front yard. So this all happened around 3 o'clock in the morning. The female passenger was killed. The male driver somehow managed to survive. That man, we're told, then broke a window of a home right here and entered inside, startling the two adults who were in there. 911 was called, and by the time deputies showed up, they found that male driver passed out on a bed. So take a listen to some of the details that was just shared with us a few minutes ago.
Imagine, very scary, at 3 o'clock in the morning you're hearing what sounds like a horrific car crash and then breaking glass. It's probably very traumatic for them. And there's no reason why a sober and prudent driver would have stopped, correct, after going airborne. This individual does not stop, which leads us to believe that there's intoxication involved.
So you just heard that investigators say there they do believe intoxication was a factor here. So the scene's still very active out here. They told us that they are probably going to remain out here for the next 2 hours conducting their investigation. And so the driver was taken to the hospital and will likely be charged with intoxication manslaughter. We're live from the Northwest Side. Charlie Edsity, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Charlie, thank you.